Hello, and welcome to another episode of In Just 1 Minute or So. Today we're talking about what is reality? A coaching question that changes everything. So, what is reality? Not philosophically, not metaphysically, but practically. When you're leading a team, you're coaching someone, or even trying to improve your own performance, what is reality? And more importantly, how do you know you're seeing it clearly? Today, we are talking about the most powerful ideas in coaching and leadership. Before we can improve performance, we must understand reality. But reality is rarely objective. Some argue that before setting goals, you must fully understand the current situation, which sounds totally logical. But here's the problem. Without purpose, you don't know what to look for. Goals give directions. Even loosely defined goals give focus. So the sequence matters. First, we define the purpose. Second, we explore the current reality. And third, we refine the goal once reality becomes clearer. Goals create meaning, and reality creates accuracy. You need both, and in that order. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Objectivity does not exist, and at best, we achieve degrees of objectivity. So every perception is filtered through expectations, fears, hopes, biases, prior experience. And we think we are objective, but we are not. Awareness is the discipline of noticing those distortions. Self-awareness is recognizing the internal filters that bend what we think is real. And the closer we get to the factual description, the closer we get to a usable reality. So let's make this a little bit clearer. Imagine someone says your presentation was bad. That's evaluative, it carries judgment, it triggers also defensiveness. Now compare that to the presentation was structured in 5 sections, delivered in a monotone voice, lasted 12 minutes, and the audience asked no questions. That's descriptive. The difference is enormous because description enables correction, while evaluation provokes ego. And in coaching, we move from vague judgment to precise observation. Now let's compare these two questions. Why did you do that? Versus, what factors influence your decision? The first invites justification, while the second one invites analysis. A powerful coach asks questions that demand factual, reflective answers, not defensive explanations. And here's the key signal that awareness is rising: silence. If someone has to pause, think, search internally, they are accessing their deeper awareness, and that's where real change happens. In many workplaces, people operate under what we call the false reality syndrome. They say what keeps them safe, they tell what you want to hear, they hide problems to avoid blame. And any solution built on distorted reality will fail. A wise leader doesn't attack the problem head on. They build safety first. When someone sees you as support, not threat, they will raise the real issues themselves. That's when authentic diagnosis becomes possible. So to sum up, reality isn't about being right, it's about being precise. The closer we move from judgment to description, from reaction to awareness, from threat to support, the more effective our coaching and our leadership becomes. So next time you ask a question, ask yourself, am I getting comfort or I'm getting reality? And that changes everything. All right, that's all for today. Thank you for joining us. I'll see you in the next episode.